position to start here.
Everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and you're set up near midfield. Quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Inside deals now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Now they'll run it on the toss. In space at the 20. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
1st down here for this offense. They're going to run the option. Matt's got him on the pitch. Come on, the playoff game, but no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they've got themselves a lead.
Makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. semifinal. The sure hands. It's Baxter. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Okay, set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back, looking for an open man. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? After, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game, puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now,
here comes a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll run it here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense now operating in empty. Midfield to the 49. Through one period, these teams are finding out the playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. In the clear of the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Play coming up for the offense. Grant behind the line. It's Barry. a completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
We'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. We're able to get him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Likes to send out the field goal unit. Now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Washington. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Trots back out on the field again. The back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
Looking for a deep completion. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Because there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
The short completion to the tight end. Taken late to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Short hands. It's Baxter. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wants some time, now lets it go. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. He disposed the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And that brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Makes it look easy. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. Set up with first and goal now after the penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Timeout is called. Touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout in talk strategy. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go. He's got it with room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Goes to throw it here on second down. Let's fly to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. In the red area, it's Baxter. The freshman brings him down quickly. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Back out there trying to get something going. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the hook.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense, cross it onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. 1st down and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Offense comes out to start this drive. Start the drive with a good throw to the right side. Then the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go at the 30 now. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Has it back to the end zone.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. He didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And the completion made. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Throw to the running back in the flat. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm and really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
You have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll set up to throw. This pass is on target, caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete, it's second down now. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Battle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And we're going to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's buried. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Trying to use the stiff arm there. The defense corrals him quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
Try to run it with the option. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
The defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game has started to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Drive coming up. So early movement for the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Another penalty. Makes it first down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. An out route, the catch made. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. We give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Baxter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the first and 10 inside the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense appear to be confused about the snap count there. It cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty backs up the offense. It's first and 15. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. That's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Working clock with the ground game. It got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down play for this offense. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee.
This is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoffs.
Job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.